Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your midday news fix for Thursday, the 4th of June. A 24-year-old man's been charged with arson in relation to a small fire at Prime Minister Christopher Luxon's electoral office in Auckland's Botany. Emergency services rushed to Millhouse Drive just before 10 a.m. yesterday after reports of a fire on the deck, which was quickly put out. The man will appear in the Manukau District Court today. Police say they're not seeking anyone else. The Trade Minister believes the US is simply looking for another reason to reintroduce tariffs. The Trump administration's announced a new 12.5% tariff on dozens of countries, including New Zealand, Australia, and many of our major trading partners. It's accusing us of not doing enough to prevent the importation of goods produced by forced labour. Todd McClay says he and his international counterparts are all of the same view.
Irrespective of what anybody has done, America's putting the tariff regime back in place and looking for a new legal base.
The Education Minister's singing the praises of Budget 2026 funding for teaching kids music. Here's senior political reporter Azaria Howe.
Erica Stanford's highlighting the $5.6 million going towards musical instruments, with kits set to be delivered from Term 2 next year. Stanford's making a song and dance about the investment. She says a child learning an instrument today might one day be a Silver Scroll or Grammy-winning musician.
Youth program Blue Light is giving the government 2 thumbs up for new funding to help keep kids out of court. Sport and Police Minister Mark Mitchell has confirmed an $8 million cash injection for initiatives that mentor at-risk youth through sport and physical activity. Blue Light's Brendan Crompton says time spent with coaches and teammates is often good for young people.
We know early intervention works. We did some research of an early intervention program with youth offenders, and we showed that every dollar of government money put into one of our programs returned $7.10 in savings.
Money is becoming a bigger issue for pet owners. Figures released to Newstalk ZB show SPCA adoptions are down about 14% in 4 years. The Vet Association's Felicity Jeffries says they're increasingly having tough conversations with owners about prioritising treatment.
Once those really important things have been discussed, also discussing payment options as well, that there are different options there to best suit each individual situation.
Police are searching for a dark red mountain bike in relation to a homicide investigation in the far north. Opanoni 76-year-old Tairati Buckley was found dead at a Whiranaki property on Monday night. A 26-year-old man's due in court in 2 weeks, charged with murder. Police want to hear from anyone who may have seen a person riding a mountain bike between Maungatapere and Dargaville on Monday, particularly along State Highway 14. Anyone who picked up the bike from the roadside should get in touch. To sport. The Hurricanes Super Rugby qualifying final is a more pressing focus for Tyrell Lomax after recommitting to New Zealand rugby for another 3 years. The 48-test prop is the 6th All Black to sign through until 2029. Pole vaulter Imogen Eris has set an 11-centimetre personal best, leaping 4.81 metres to win the title at the Paavo Nurmi Games in Finland. And women's world number 1, Arina Sabalenka, is going through the grief cycle after being unceremoniously dumped out of the French Tennis Open. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.